Ever had the start to a year that flipped everything upside down? Yeah? Well, that was my 2024. This time last year, I put out a video telling you how I was going to focus on and prioritize creativity. And about 3 days into 2024, that went out the window. Once that happened, the things that I set out to do, health, knowledge, creating more, all took a backseat. Health, well, I just about managed my steps. Knowledge, I did manage to read a book a month. Create more, I created less, probably less than I have in the last 10 years. To say that last year didn't go to plan is probably an understatement. It posed some of the darkest days I've had, but thankfully, there's no dark without light. And I had some great moments too, including one of the best days I've ever experienced. Reflecting on this, it was clear where my focus needed to be going forward. It was one of those years that reminds you there's so much to be thankful for and so much out of your control. Life won't always go your way. Change is inevitable, but we do what we can with what life throws at us and what situations are presented to you. I'm not a person who believes in karma. I'm not a person who believes in the power of affirmations or fate. I'm not a spiritual person, but I am a person who believes in everyone's ability to apply themselves. I believe that we all have inner strength that we don't even know we have until we need it. I believe in possibilities, that there's always other options and problems that we can overcome. There's always another approach, another way. I believe we can do and be more than we think we can. Ultimately, it comes down to my main belief, that better never stops. With that, I come to my focus for 2025, to continue to be and do better, to start to make it better than last year. A modest start, but sometimes small wins can set the stage for bigger victories. Next is to restore some balance between the planned and the unplanned. And this year, I've been taking each day as it comes for a while. And whilst that has its place, it's more of a maintaining mentality. This year, I'm focusing on re-establishing foundational habits like taking 15 to 20 minutes to exercise, read, and write. Time doesn't wait for anyone, and this feels essential for me to start and maintain me doing and being better. Before I dive into my plans, I want to take a moment to thank those people that stood by me throughout the year. To those people who helped and supported me, you know who you are. We kept on keeping on. Thank you. Also, it's the year before, well, let's just call it a milestone. And once again, for the third year in a row, I'm going to be trying to get to that 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I'm going to be creating more value-packed videos about creative practices, tutorials, and of course, Lego. 10,000 subscribers will be no small feat for me. It will mean getting 2,500 subscribers in a year, making it my most successful year ever on YouTube. So I'm going to need your help. Leave a comment, like, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, and don't forget to share. Also, if you're not already, make sure you're signed up to my newsletter that's full of insight, activities, actionable advice, and giveaways. Here's what I'll be focusing on throughout this year, starting now. Have a better year than last year. Re-establishing some foundational habits and routines, and make creative content that helps me hit 10K subscribers. This year has taught me a lot about myself and about life. The line was redrawn, goals put on hold, momentum slowed to a crawl. But you know what? Perspective. I'm good with that. It will be a year I never forget, but let's hope this year gets off to a better start. 2024 taught me about resilience. 2025 will teach me what's possible. Let's make it better. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching to the end. Know that I appreciate it. I'm Ray. This is Simply Create. Thank you for watching. Until the next one, peace.